And stop staring at the bag. Word.
Big week in the boxing, G?
That's what you call it?
On paper. Supposed to be.
On paper.
You weren't happy with the outcome?
I love Barrios' performance. I like to see I like that Lubin was in there boxing. I don't think he won, but I like that he was in there trying new shit. But also, Ramos was trying new shit, and you see what happened. So,
let's go to that fight. Some people are calling it a robbery.
Yeah.
Some people are calling it a boxing lesson.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
I had it 8-4, 7-5 Ramos. Ramos took a lot of the early rounds. Lubin was playing the ropes a little bit too much. He was respecting Ramos a little bit too much, but Ramos was giving that same respect. Only difference was Ramos was letting his hands go. He was going to the body, short, clean uppercuts. Like I said, I thought he took a lot of the early rounds. I wasn't tripping because Kevin Cunningham thought the same thing. He told him, bro, stop standing in front of me. Let your hands go step around him and stay the fuck off the ropes. If that wasn't happening, Kevin Cunningham wouldn't have been saying that. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I think about round 8, Lubin started doing his thing though. Lubin started letting his hands go a little more. You know what I mean? Combination punching, trying to counter, shit like that. He fought a good fight, but I didn't feel like he won the fight. I don't feel like he dominated. You know what I mean? He interviewed like he dominated, but that's not the feeling I got. And a lot of people kept saying, oh, you gotta stop listening to commentators and shit. I wasn't listening to no commentators. I know better to watch a fight and listen to the commentators. And I didn't even really have the volume up, so I wasn't worried about that. It was just the fact that Lubin ain't do enough to me to win that fight.
Do you feel like they showed each other too much respect?
Of course. It was definitely a lot of respect there. And I think that had to do with both being southpaw and also Ramos, his team was telling him like chill, like relax, don't do too much just yet. But it's like that's how he fight and that's how he win. Why wouldn't you want him to do that? So it was a little funny to me. I don't know. Something seemed funny about that, but I could be tripping.
Do they need to run that back?
They don't need to, but I mean, I'm pretty sure if they did, it'd be a better fight. Pretty sure.
You think now that they got to look at each other?
Yeah, you got to feel for each other. Got to look at each other. What was it, 12 rounds? You know what I'm saying? A lot could happen. So I think in a rematch, we'll see the original Ramos. At the same time, we'll see Lubin still working on that style he's working on now, the boxing, which he been able to do. But when you be knocking people out, man, them guys be getting high off the knockouts. You know what I mean?